Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back again with another rendition of Man Look, the talk show in association with Ridin Podcast. It's your boy, Daddy Creed. Once again, you feel me? I know this is a surprise, man. I done double back on y'all once again. You know what I'm saying? Usually it may be a week after week, and I might take a few weeks off and then come back, but this is twice this week, man.
Back
you know
to
what I'm
back.
saying?
Back to back.
And I had a hell of a guest.
Yes.
This past Monday, Jesus from Corpus Christi. Yes, sir. From Corpus Christi Originals, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy just got off of there. But I'm in the building today with my man, my ace, my little brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Our families go back to the 70s, if not the 60s, man, because of his grandparents and, you know, his parents and my parents and stuff like that, man. I'm gonna let my boy introduce himself because I'm not gonna do the introduction, man.
Appreciate you. Y'all already know Corporate Stand Up. It's Ledwards, the one and only. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ridin Podcast, man. DJ Lil King, man. OG in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all the podcasters that's been showing love, Corpus Christi Podcast and everything. I just really appreciate all the love that I've been getting and receiving. It never goes unnoticed. And as we go into a lot of things and transition in the period of me showing y'all what we got going on, I just really want to say that Corpus, I love you. I love you.
Yes, sir. We do it for the city, man. Please believe that. Paul, you get your ass over here. The door already open for you, fam. That's my other little brother,
and bring little bro too. We expecting twin, man. Yeah. Go ahead and bring E.
But yeah, man. So we gonna just jump straight into it, man. We you know, for those who don't know, man, let everybody know where you from. You know what I'm saying? Where you grew up at. You know, little about your childhood, growing up until a teenager, the schools and things you went to, and anything of that nature, man. You know what I'm saying?
So we can start it off like this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that my longest standing family, the Chase, you know what I'm saying, the Chasers, you know, we belong to Northside.
My
you know what I'm saying?
sisters,
from the North, you feel me?
My brothers and
Brand
sisters.
Bricks, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's definitely my birthright, you feel me? But my mother, when I was young, you know what I'm saying, my mother called herself getting into some money, right? Got a good ass job at MHMR, you know what I'm saying? The whole hood know that, right? But we'll share it with the world. You know what I'm saying? And she moved all of us out whenever they first opened up Alani's Gardens. I'm pretty sure you know that, right? Back in the 90s.
What's Alani's Gardens for people that don't know? Where's that at?
Alani's Gardens was a beginning project for housing here in Corpus Christi, but it was for families that had 3 kids or more and didn't have felonies and stuff like that. Basically, the good families. That
like a program that was trying to help people.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So my mother, she was approved for that program, so she was able to move out, me, my brother, and my sisters to Cal Allen.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where it's at, in Cal Allen.
Exactly, in Cal Allen, right there on Violet Road.
What age?
What I'm saying?
What age?
I was first grade. First grade. Yeah. So I say, about 6, 7, you know what I'm saying, at the most. Yeah. And a lot of people don't know this, but I stayed out there from first grade all the way to 7th grade summer. You know what I'm saying? So all I ever knew, you know what I'm saying, I knew where I came from. You know, my mother took us to the hood every weekend, things like that, and shit like that. But for the most part, we stayed our ass in that cul-de-sac, you know what I'm saying, for 8 years. And but the good thing about it, though, is that it was still the project, so everybody that stayed there was coming from Northside. You feel me? So it was basically just an extended version of Northside. You know what I'm saying? Of the families that were, you know, more advanced and on.
Or coming from the same type of conditions.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So nevertheless, it was the same thing. We was just in the Cal Allen. You know what I'm saying? That's all that shit was. But yeah, man, I stayed there till about 7th grade summer, and my mama, she ran into a lot of money and was like, you know what, fuck this shit. She got a house right there on Dodge Street. For everybody that don't know that, that's the ABC streets, right? Where the famous ABC streets right here on Ayers. Yeah. We got a house on Dodge, and that was my full introduction to like Corpus Christi. You know what I'm saying? The life. You feel me? And that's whenever I really kind of met all my Mexican extended family. You know what I'm saying? I started off 8th grade over there at South Park. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to South Park. You feel me? It ain't there no more. You feel me? But I'm talking about the old South Park. You know what I'm saying? White, red. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. You feel me? Welcome to the jungle. First day of school. You feel me? That shit was not for the weak, man. You feel me? I begged my mother that I wanted to go to Winsill. Begged that I wanted to go to Miller. You know, I just wanted to be around my people, the people that, you know what I'm saying, I was TTG ready to go with. But she called herself protecting me at that time, thinking that it was going to, you know what I'm saying, off-rail me and I was going to break bad. But Lord knows that South Park did. You know what I'm saying? That shit just ruined me. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, man, I would never take it back. I met a lot of people that are thoroughbred to this day. A lot of my connections, a lot of people that belong to the syndicate was from people that I met on the ABC streets. So shout out to the ABC streets, man.
Yeah,
real
for
talk.
shit show. Real thug life over there.
Yeah.
No, for real, no, real shit. This real thug life over there, boy.
Definitely. And I guess after that we went to I went to Moody High School. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Moody. You feel me? And everybody that I knew. See, my grandmother used to stay in New Edition. Yeah. Right there on 8th Street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
At the, she stayed at the house, the famous house where it was like everybody know this house that's from New Edition. Yeah. It's right there on 8th. It's one house and then it's efficiency in the back. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother stayed in that house for 5 years. And whenever I was going to high school, I was already running the streets with everybody that was in New Edition, like Vandell, Tilo, you know, Duncan, you feel me, Josh, shit like that, you feel me? Yeah. So by the time I got to high school, these was the niggas that I was running the streets with, so my whole friend group and my whole transition period just turned from me chilling with niggas that I grew up with from chilling with grown-ass men, you know what I'm saying, and shit, yeah.
Did it go from chilling with a lot of Mexicans to chilling with a whole bunch of niggas?
That's exactly what it went to. You know what I'm saying? It went from having nothing but Mexican friends. As soon as I got to high school, I didn't talk to their ass till almost fucking junior year. You know what I'm saying? Until everybody I knew graduated. You know what I'm talking about? Because, you know, in Moody, it was a lot of race wars. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was going to school, it was blacks against Mexicans every year, all year. You know what I'm saying? And we really only kind of got along with each other, you know what I'm saying, whenever... Sports or some shit. Yeah, sports, you feel me? Football season was in, basketball season was in, you know what I'm saying? But whenever shit got boring, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? We was beating the fuck out of each other, you feel me? Every day, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to my real OG Mexicans, man, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all scaling me to the person I turned today. Iron sharpens iron. Yeah.
Say, I remember being a young nigga, you know what I'm saying, like in my 19s and, you know, early 20s and stuff like that. Not in my early 20s. I take that back from like 17 to probably like 19. Okay. Every now and again, my partner they be playing these on the weekends like these football games at Moody. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And for shit show, I'm like maybe one or two blacks that's out there.
It's a horrible
playing football. You know what I'm saying with these dudes. And say, man, you know, I'm busting ass. You know, you're not catching me. You're not finna do that. Say, man, that shit almost led into so many motherfucking fights, dog.
I'm telling you,
even lying, bro.
No,
you know
for
what
real.
I'm saying? I'm too fast for him. And then, you know, I got a little man complex, and when I hit you, I'm throwing my whole body at you. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers
they gonna remember
like
you.
that. They ain't like that shit.
They gonna remember.
They ain't like that shit, man. I told my partner I was going over to a dude named Ridin, man. I like, look, man, I ain't coming over here no more, man, because you really not from this neighborhood. You from the quad. You know what I'm saying? You really not from this neighborhood. You man's gonna whoop our ass one day behind this football game.
For real.
Because they was with all bullshit aside. You know the Mexicans was with the shit.
One thing I can honestly say. Yo, y'all, everybody know that, man. I ain't thug with the best and the worst, and you know what I'm saying? I promise y'all, man. I promise y'all. But one thing I did understand, man, coming from, you know what I'm saying, growing up with the Mexicans the way I did, you know what I'm saying, the real Mexicans, you feel me, is that the loyalty, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With the loyalty, you know, like, you know, I was so headstrong with trying to be around people that I come from, the walk of life, you know what I'm saying, of the niggas that I grew up with, you know what I'm saying, in the North, you feel me? Yeah. But I started to understand that, you know what I'm saying, the more that I transitioned out of the period of me just not being around them, out of sight, out of mind, that
Your mama was right. Without
Yeah, she
disrespecting
definitely
anybody,
was.
your
She
mama was
definitely
right.
Yeah.
Just the natural, and it was just my birthright
Yeah.
of who I was and who I was going to become.
Yeah.
I could tell that as I got older and as I started to find myself and I started to claim my victory and started to be more confident of who I was, that shit's turned to hatred, envy. You know what I'm saying? And usually, I was always the person that had least or the less than my peers that was around me. But I had to learn that a motherfucker will hate you because how people love you.
Yeah, no,
You know what I'm
most
saying?
definitely, man.
For
Most
real.
definitely, man.
And one thing I never fall shortage of is some love around here, huh?
Yeah, no, for
So,
shit show. For shit
yeah,
show.
that definitely always became a problem in Mexicans. They don't have no problem with loving you.
No shit, cause even in my younger years, even though like I'm from the north side, I had Mexican partners all over the place.
Yeah.
So sometimes I just dip out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Go fuck around, man.
Yeah,
and to this day, these same Mexicans fuck with me. Families fuck with me.
Yeah.
And they love them some Creole. You know what I'm saying?
telling you, man.
I man, just on the way over here, man, I stopped at the Stripes to grab me a few things and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And there was a dude at the counter, right? We just looked at each other. I recognized who he was. He forgot his tap pay didn't take our way, so he had went outside to go get ready to leave.
Okay.
The lady went back and told him, "Hey man, come and tap it one more time." You know what I'm saying? He came back in, but before he left, he stopped and he looked at me. He's no, I don't smoke.
Okay.
He said, "You he was like, man, I know you don't." I said, "Yeah, it's me, Creole, man." He said, "I know, I never forget you." You know what I'm saying? I said,
I know
"Yeah,
you
it's
won't.
me."
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
yeah, I said, "Yeah, that's me, man. That's me, man." But yeah, for shit show, man. So we know like coming from where we come from, you know what I'm saying, the type of families we come from, in the type of environments we come in, we and I'm asking you this question because of the way I hear you rap. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And it eventually get down the line. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When we get to the rapping part.
That's
you know
fair.
What I'm saying? But we grow up with certain type of childhood traumas in these little areas.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? In these type of areas. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know is like these childhood traumas shape us into the man that we are today.
No, definitely.
Even on this microphone.
No,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? A lot of stuff that you hear us say, man. Say, bro, that shit coming from trauma, man.
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't-
definitely.
You don't even know, man, that when I said this verse, nigga, I was really spitting some shit. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's always a testimony.
Yeah. It sounds good to you, but nigga, this is the only way I can process this shit. You know what I'm
you
saying?
said you really took the words out of my mouth.
This is the only way I can process this shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep putting my hands on people. You know
Very
what I'm saying?
true.
And I can't keep bucking the system of holding this shit in. You know, the system of self. I can't keep
Yeah.
holding this shit in. So this art form allows me to release these childhood traumas. What are some of the things that you went through as a child that shaped you into the MC you are today?
Well, I say it like this. Before I had a daughter, Alicia, right?
Yeah.
And she was 3 years old whenever she died in a house fire in Texarkana. And before that, I had a child, I had her when I was 16 years old. Now, I was always known for being the freestyle king, Letty Led, everybody always knew that I was going places with my music when I was young, like how somebody is when they play ball,
Yeah.
or play football, and it's a prodigy.
Yeah.
I've always been a lyrical prodigy, somebody that people knew that he's going places. Eventually, Ledwards gonna blow. He's gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? And when I had Alicia, it kind of put me in a situation where it humbled me to the point where my reality, surpassed my dream.
Put
for a
that rap
while.
shit on hold.
Yeah,
No,
basically.
facts. I
You know
dig
what I'm
that.
saying? So that was my first introduction to real trauma to the point where it affected my career of what and my identity of who I wanted to be.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, facts,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
I feel you on
But
that.
but I didn't feel bad about it,
Yeah.
right? Because you want to be a man.
Yeah.
You want to prove everybody wrong in your family,
Yeah.
the father, the mother, this and
Yeah.
that, because you're young, right?
Yeah.
You're not even a man yet. So you want to show that, that you can stand on your 10. You
Yeah.
feel me,
For
right?
sure.
So as you start to do it and you start to prove to yourself, hey, man, this ain't as hard as I thought it was going to be. And 1, 2, 3, 5 fucking years pass by.
Yeah.
You're not with that woman no more.
Yeah.
You're on child support. You know what I'm saying?
Life and like
life,
a mother.
life like a motherfucker. You start to ask yourself, you feel me? What is the true purpose of what you do? Why do you wake up every day? Why do you chase that overtime? Why do you care about how your boss feels? Why do you care about how your woman feels about you? You know, and one thing I was always blessed with is that my trauma was so realistic that I was able to channel that shit, you know what I'm saying, to accountability to create a monster. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is that I'm not an average person with average problems and handled it an average way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went through something traumatically and I fucking created a monster. I hid myself in a room for months. You know? I cut off all of my friends. And when I say all of them, it was just not just a figment of my imagination. It was like, I'm never going to talk to you again. And it's not even you, it's me. Because I'm in a transitioning period. Yeah. I'm about to become something, right? Yeah. But I didn't have a name yet, you know? So I stripped my name, Letty Led, stripped it. You know what I'm saying? For months, it took me months to tell everyone to not call me that no more. Yeah, you know, to the point where it aggravated me. Because I wanted people to know that it would never be condoned again because I was serious about what I was doing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So after that period and me creating that, what I did was I sat down. Let me take my glasses off because this is a serious moment. So I set all of my brothers down that I had mafia ties with. Basically, I have things that I went through, did with them that they showed me that they are connected to my family forever, right? So I set those people down and I told them, okay, I am going to strip our identity of the name that we belong to. The name was DY, you know what I'm saying? All the real original members understand this, you know what I'm saying? DY, stand the fuck up. You feel me? We called ourselves DY, them youngsters. We're maybe about 50, 60 deep, you know what I'm saying? But we were just kids, right? Yeah. Stripped it. And it was 5 of us left. Me, it was Grilla, young Grilla, free my brother Grilla, you know what I'm saying? It was Murph Cam. It was Ryan, Fistful of Dollars. Dorian Green, which y'all know is D Green Films. And the Dask One, which y'all know, which his name is Jeremy, right? Yeah. We know these things. And when I set them down, I told them that I was going to create an entity, syndicate, a brotherhood that could never be forged or broken from any outside aspect or inside. Nobody will ever be bigger than a program.
Yeah, facts.
They trusted me with this. They trusted my crazy mind, you know, these conversations that I was having, because mind you, I didn't have any money. I had no real financial foundation for them to follow me. Because nowadays, you know, you're big bro if you have more money, right? Yeah. You know, you know, a motherfucker do anything if you have money, right? You know, so you have to be a sense of respectable, sense of class person for people to really desire what you say. Yeah. You know, and they trusted me. They did, and I created a lore game. You know what I'm saying? Which is an acronym for living our real dreams. You know what I'm saying? I just put the game. Thank you. I just put the game at the end because, you know, it sounds better.
It just made sense.
Yeah, it just sounds better. But living our real dreams is more of the foundation, right? And when I did that, it was only one thing left, and that was the recreation of me, who I was going to be, right? So I was like, man, you know, I was just sitting there just coming up with all these fucking names, like, what can I be, you know, this and that, being all egotistic and shit. And then it just hit me. It just hit me. I was like, what if I just say, from now on, that I'm giving my word that I am the best to ever do this.
Fucking right.
You know what I'm saying? And not only that, I will say it, but the moment that I feel that there's any uncertainty, indecisiveness, unbelievable moments, it will give me a window to showcase my skill. And I was going to do it every time. So I said, from now on, my name is going to be Led's Words, because Led is giving his word. Yeah. That I'm fucking dad. I'm serious. I will lead my people to victory. And when I say my people, I mean Corpus Christi. You know what I'm saying? I will lead us to victory. I will put us where we belong. When it comes to saying, you know what, who could really, you know, say anybody ever came and said, you know what I'm saying, they ain't really doing it like that. Who can we summon and send to really showcase the real talent? It would be me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it took me years to control my anger, frustration, revenge, you know what I'm saying? And turn that into love, care, salvation, serenity. You know what I'm saying? And as we go into what it took to get there, you feel me? That was my first experience and last experience of my traumatic experiences of what molded me to the artist I am in today.
Well, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
I feel
sure,
that.
for sure.
I most definitely feel
sure.
that. So we gonna even jump from just what you said, you know what I'm saying? The leading there and then the getting there, you know what I'm saying? What was the moment that you said, okay, Led is here. Ledwards is here. You know what I'm saying? When you knew this moment, man, because we just for myself, like just growing up, right?
Yes.
I could play football. I could play basketball. I wasn't too great at basketball. I felt if I couldn't dunk, I ain't want to play. So
okay,
I just real shit. I feel nigga, I can't dunk. I don't want to play. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to show out.
Yeah, I can do this shit at Garcia. I can dunk at Garcia. But I'm talking about at Miller. I'm gonna leave that to my niggas who play like that.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying? So it was, but I wanted something a little more, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted something a little more, and then I seen my first local rap show at a Miller homecoming dance, man. And mind you, I've been listening to rap all my life since it first popped on the scene. Cause I'm from the 70s. I'm born in 72.
Beautiful.
I done seen it when it popped on the scene. But when I seen that we can do this too,
yes,
I didn't care about nothing that came out of New York. I didn't care nothing about whatever came out of Cali or wherever it came out. I care that shit. We can do this shit here in Texas too.
Okay.
May sound a little different.
Yeah.
It may be a little different. The twang in our voice is a little different.
Yeah.
But shit, nigga, we can do this shit too, man. So
no, that's a beautiful feeling.
I went on this journey to like, cause Creon do this, Creon do that. You know what I'm saying? But when I grabbed that mic and perfected my skills and things like that, now they done separated me from everybody in the hood.
Yes.
Because now, say, man, when I'm walking down the block, say Creed, because they used to call me Kid Creed when I was young. They used to call me Kid Creed.
Okay.
Say Creed, bust something for me. That's when at 16 years old, that's when I knew I arrived at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a young nigga, and you got niggas that's on the corner, grown ass men pushing this work when crack first hit Corpus Christi. Say, young nigga, come here. Nigga, we heard you rap. Bust something for me. Yeah, I got y'all. Then I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I knew, that's when I found who I was. You know what I'm saying? I ain't care about nothing else, but when is the next show? What group of rappers around this city who think they better than us, and we gonna look at them, because they ain't even know when we come to the show and we done already found out they rapping. Okay. We got some songs for them and about them. You know what I'm saying?
I see. So everything with you. So basically, what you're saying is back then it was more of a competition mode. Yeah, and it was definitely to the point where it wasn't even a sense of a battle. It was just a sense of, you know, somebody had to take the throne.
Yeah, and what nobody gonna be better. Understood. Like you were just saying. You know what I'm saying? Who can open this door? Who can do this thing? Who can they summon?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And mind you, niggas I rapped with, one eventually went to the penitentiary, got a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? The other one, you know what I'm saying? He eventually stayed in his nick of the woods, didn't come around no more. Then me and Fat Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And me and Fat Man can walk through the hood right now, or just say if the novel's still jumping, and you'll be and we walk down the block, ain't so, and people be like, I'm the Fat Man, I'm that nigga, Daddy Creed. They'll still be saying it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this was real shit for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a moment.
This is what drove my ego. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
This what made me sometimes like, if me and Pat didn't hadn't done any music, I was doing music. And he was doing music. We was gonna make some music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shit, we'll throw it all on the album with the collaborations that we do, and we got us an album. Shit like that. No matter if I was by myself or with somebody.
Shout out to Fat Man, man.
Yeah, goddamn right, little bro.
Shout out to Fat Man, man.
It didn't matter if I was by myself or with somebody, man. When I got off that motherfucking mic, you was gonna know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You was gonna know who the and I ain't gonna lie, because I done had opportunities, and I thank God for it. If I'd have never went to prison, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna hear too many niggas say that. Thank God for sending me to the penitentiary. If I'd have never went to prison, man, the city would have had been in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because your favorite rapper in the city wanted to do songs with me.
That's how it would be, right?
And I bump into one of the best that came out of Corpus Christi, if not the best, from the platform. I mean, the level that he was able to reach.
And who was that?
Flat.
Shout out to Flatline.
R.I.P. to a real one.
R.I.P. to the real one, man. I know my brother Chud looking at this, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Shout out, man, to the Mafia, man. Shout out, man, to Flat, man. For real, man.
We had the same barber. I did this song called "I'm Gonna Shine, I'm Gonna Show." And I go to the barber shop to go get my hair cut, my face trimmed up. Dude name was Carlos. And my music bub, B Beasley, shout out to B Beasley, Big Bub.
Yeah.
He was gonna always be one of the first dudes who ever get my music out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I was never doing nothing for the money. I was doing it for the name. You know what I'm saying? I was doing it for the hood. You know what I'm saying? So he was gonna always
when it was fun.
Yes. He was gonna always be the first one to get it. You know what I'm saying? So I go to the barber shop, and this is the first day I meet Flat. And Flat was actually in the seat. He was cutting Flat hair. And Carlos was like, say Creed, man, I didn't know you rap, man. Yada 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 yada, man. I heard your CD, man. I heard your CD, your tape of CD, whatever was on. And nigga, that shit, that was hitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Flat was like, say, man, you rap? I was like, yeah. He said, and this is the question he asked me, man. Flat said, he said, and I'm gonna tell you, this was in like 2000, maybe one.
But it's time to be alive.
Yeah, like 2001. Flat said 2001, 2002, somewhere around that area, right? So, and Flat was like, man, you rap? He's like, yeah. He's like, okay, I feel that. He say, in the state of Texas, what do you rank yourself? I say top 5 most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna. Scarface is my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That was my favorite rapper. Then there's Pimp C and maybe a few others. You know what I'm saying? But I said top 5 most definitely because this is how I feel about myself at this time. You know what I'm saying? And he say, what do you rank yourself in Corpus Christi? I said I'm the best.
Yeah.
And Flat was like, for real? You feel like that? I'm like, yeah, I'm the best here.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fucking with me, man. And we had this time that we was gonna collaborate because we exchanged numbers. He paged me. This is when we were rocking beepers. Yeah. Flat paged me one day.
Rocking beepers, man. Y'all hear the OG?
And he paged me, so I go to this is when Stripes first came to Corpus Christi. I went to the Stripes right there on is that Castors and Galahar?
It could be.
Let me see.
Or is it Arrows and Galahar that Stripes on?
Arrows and Galahar.
Arrows and Galahar. That Stripes right there.
I'm about to say y'all would know me. Y'all would just put me on something.
Yeah. So I called him and he say, man, I wanna do a song with you, man. Where you at? I'm gonna come scoop you. You know what I'm saying? But I know Flatline because I already heard about him. You know what I'm saying? I know what type of motion he have out here and how busy he really be. But I had told him, I say, man, I'm gonna be right here on the Stripes on such and such and such and such shit. I'll be out here waiting for you, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what came up, man, but he never slid through, man. And I had always said, man, if me and Flat would have got the opportunity to do that song, you think Mexicans and blacks fuck with each other now, bro.
Yeah.
We'd have gave y'all that shit in the early 2000s, man.
It would have definitely
what I'm
been a
saying?
good collab for the streets, man.
We'd have pushed that shit, you know what I'm saying, on some real shit, because Flat being where he from and me being where I'm from, in these areas, you know, Mexicans really wasn't fucking with niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans wasn't really fucking with niggas like that. But I think this would have really set it off. Yeah. I think it would have really set it off, man, for the city. You know what I'm saying? And for myself, you know what I'm saying? It'd have been a good look for Flat, but Flat already got it going on. You know what I'm saying? But it'd have been a great look for me. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
So, cause you know, of course, you know, Flat fucked with a few niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I am who I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm thugging Northside all day long, you know what I'm saying? Anything outside of that, man, you know, I ain't trying to hear too much, but I knew that if I'd have got that opportunity to do that song with Flat, man, it would have changed the culture of the city a long time ago, man. And R.I.P. to him, man, because when I came home, one of the first persons when I got a chance to look up online was because, you know, when I went to the prison, it wasn't no Facebook, it wasn't no YouTube, it wasn't none of this shit. Yeah. But when I got home, it was that. You know what I'm saying? So I go to YouTube to look up, you know, see, because I already had videos when I left. So I went to go see, you know, what this boy up to and shit. And Flat's popping. You know what I'm saying? He really put on for the city of Corpus Christi, man. I hate that he not here today to, you know what I'm saying? I wish he could be around to give like a lot of people the game, the young brothers coming up and all that type of stuff, man, because he really put on for the city, man. So R.I.P. to Flat, man.
R.I.P. to Flat, man.
You'll forever go down as one of the greatest in Corpus Christi, man, on this music scene.
Definitely. We appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. But with that being said,
yeah, I think we were going on the class of basically you were asking me when did I feel, you know what I'm saying, that I arrived.
That you arrived, yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll definitely say after I summoned my after I made Lord Gang. Yeah. Definitely. After I made Lord Gang, you know what I'm saying, it was so much hate from me and my brothers as we began to our venture to become what we are today. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, I have to break it down in names, which is me, you know, D Green Films, the Dash One. You know, I'll just do the Three Musketeers for right now, right? So it won't get confusing. You know what I'm saying? When we first started, you know, it was fucking hatred. They hated us for some weird fucking reason. Motherfucker was like, fuck Led, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that guy, D Green Films. You know, his shit sucks. You know, I could do better, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Just really creating a sense of low vibration. Yeah. And it remained like that for years. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, you know what I'm saying? Not only did me and D, because a lot of people don't understand this shit. You know, me and D Green really started a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to setting the bar of the new sound of Corpus Christi. You know what I'm saying? Because before we did this shit, it was literally it was just a watered down version of Houston when it came to rap. You know, everybody wanted to, you know, sound like SUC.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to sound like their fucking favorite rapper in SUC. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and that's what it was. You know what I'm talking about? And if I'm wrong, please tell me. You know what I'm saying? Please tell me I'm wrong.
You're not lying.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not lying.
But
especially SUC.
Yes, and Lord knows that, you know, it was rappers, you know, at the time that was definitely, you know, not doing that type of music, right. But Lord knows they were not outside, you know what I'm saying? Right. And they were not doing that. And I'm not saying this to the aspect of saying that we're better or am I better or this and that. But what I'm just trying to say is that, you know, that's when I felt like I arrived, because any normal person would have stopped whenever they felt like they weren't being accepted from their city. Yeah. Whenever they felt like they weren't getting the love and the respect and the acceptance from their city, when we were playing it at the highest level that we could, with almost literally fucking nothing. No support, no real equipment, no real fucking goddamn locations, no motion, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we were still giving the best goddamn work that we possibly could and
being different.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
From
And
the outside looking in, I feel like it kind of all changed and correct. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what year y'all was, but I kind of feel like all like around like 2013, 2014, 2015, like whenever like New Money came out too,
definitely.
that was like a whole different sound than what everybody was like used to type shit.
Everybody. That's why I said that.
I feel like
rappers,
it changed around 2013,
it changed.
2014. That was whenever we start to see the change in corpus rap.
Definitely. And the good thing about what you just said too is that not only did it change, but it changed forever. You feel me?
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm saying?
sure.
To the
Hell
point
yeah.
where it would never
Yeah.
be the same.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it
saying?
did. It really did.
And that's why I love coming back and making music with these artists and love coming back and just showing these artists, you know what I'm saying, how I make music and the level that I play it. Because I've been so humble with creating music in these past years and accepting people's craft and playing my position of what I am and shit like that. Is that now whenever I come back, that I could summon really anybody to make music with and get the best out of them. You feel me? And we're literally making the best music that I honestly feel, you know what I'm saying, that is really kind of like really stamping the level of like, okay.
Pushing the edge.
Hell yes, we are. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And not only that it's only us, but it's like that with anybody that's around us and people that we are inspired by.
Yeah.
Because it's not only fucking rappers. I'm talking about rock bands, singers, dancers, artists, filmers. You feel me? Streamers, DJs. I mean, that's why I say the Syndicate, because we are really doing literally everything. And everything that we touch, it's the most unconditional feeling that I feel like we are getting from our peers, from here to Houston to California to New York to fucking across the goddamn waters whenever my brothers feel like going. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing to say that this is where we're at now with it, because I played the backseat for so long.
Yeah.
You know, anybody ever know me and know what I got going on and shit, you feel me? I played the backseat for so long with Led. You know, people won't even know, but this is going to be my 10th album, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Look, Mom, It's Raining, right? When we get to that in a little bit, it's going to be my 10th album that I have made independently, studio album, off my motherfucking blood, sweat, and tears and money. You know what I'm saying? And not only is this going to be the 10th album, but we're talking about albums that have more than 10 plus songs on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's cinematic, interludes, singing. You know what I'm saying? The producers that I'm using are so big now. You know what I'm saying? That like it's like I can't believe that I had them in an early stage.
Yeah.
You feel me? And not only that, the transitioning period that we took from Look, Mom, It's Raining right now. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, y'all. And God bless my brother D Green Films for taking this like to the highest level, because me, I planted a seed in my brother's head, right? And he is it's like the Amazon now. You feel me? Like this shit is like, I really don't think that we know what we capable of now, because we love the sport of creating. We love the sport of taking it to the next level. And I don't honestly think that we'll ever stop doing what we're doing of creating the best music and the filming that we can.
Man, and speaking of DG, man, like shout out to Buckshot.
Yes,
for sure, 'cause that's my dude, man. That's my dude. Shout out to Buckshot.
Shout out.
I remember watching Dorian's first video, and it was with it could have been, I may be wrong, but it was with New Money had just started rapping. It was Cash and stuff like it was Cash. They were just outside some little shack. You know what I'm saying? And Dorian filmed it. You know what I'm saying? His first little video, man. And I'm like,
I remember that one.
and I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? My sons is doing this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially new, because I would hear the songs, but I didn't know it was him.
Yes.
And then
yes.
one day I just snapped. I say, I'm really listening. I said, is that new? Is that new?
Shout out to New Money, man. You know what I'm saying? For real.
And when he came home, I like, no, is that you on this song right there? You know, he freestyled his part. He's like, yeah, daddy, that's me. So, man, if you go to my YouTube page, you'll see Dorian Green right there. Because why? I watch everything he does, man. from the beginning to present day. Man. And when I tell you that this is a young man that I'm proud of, this is a young man that I seen put in the body of work. This is a young man that I seen that did not give up. You know what I'm saying? As if you were saying, like you were just saying, who did not give up, who went through his mistakes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Who went through upgrading his equipment, upgrading his programs, making videos better and better and better and better and better and better. Because there's not one video that I seen DG make, right, that was like, okay, he started off, scratchy. He got good. Then he went back to scratchy. Then he got better.
Yeah, the
then he went back to scratchy.
Like
everything got better and better and better and better and better as go. Shit, I'm ready for him to make a movie, dog.
Yeah, shout out to Zero. This Mo City Don video about to be fucking crazy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So when we drop this Mo City Don Zero video, please everybody repost and share. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna do that regardless. Who doesn't love this fucking song? Yeah. But shout out to Zero. Shout out to Mob Ties. Y'all showed us mad love. D Green Film, stand up.
Yeah, for shit show, man. So Dorian, I'm most definitely proud of, because nigga, when you go on YouTube, boy, and you seeing rap videos, bro is up there.
Facts.
Bro is up there, man. And if that ain't a good look for the city, not fuck a good look, if that ain't a great look for the city of Corpus Christi, man, I don't know what the hell is.
It is
man.
the look. You know what I'm saying? It is the look of the city. You feel me? Whenever motherfuckers come down here, they understand that this shit belongs to us. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And anybody that's doing something, that's who I say when I say us. You feel me? You out here, you doing something, you representing the city, you know what I'm saying? Blood, sweat, and tears, and your mind and your pride and how you carry yourself, then this shit belongs to you.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
You let them cross that bridge of your creativity.
Yeah, you got damn right.
Because this shit belong to us, man.
It belong to us, most definitely, man. So I'm most definitely proud of DG, man.
Yeah.
I'm most definitely proud of DG, man.
Yeah, so be a bro God. We've been working on my new album, I say, for about 2 years, right? So before I get into saying with Look Mom It's Raining, let me let y'all know the trauma that comes with it, right? You know what I'm saying? And the joy. So what happened was in 2023, I fell 4 stories, right? On concrete. And I broke my back, my legs, my arms. It was just fucking a horrible experience.
Do
y'all.
you care to explain the situation or how it went down?
Yeah. So,
were you working? Were you partying? How did that happen?
you mean like a detail? Okay, so I ain't gonna be ready to say too much because it's so fucking pathetic. But it's basically what happened was I wasn't trying to kill myself.
Already.
Okay? Let's just say that.
Already, for sure,
okay, you know what I'm saying? Use your imagination, y'all.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? For all the real niggas that has been through some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, anyways, when my dumb ass was out the window, you feel me? I slipped, fell, and it was 4 stories up. You know what I'm saying? Well, when it happened, you know what I'm saying, I was cooked, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real street nigga, you know what I'm saying? I've always had a job, I've always took care of myself, shit like that, but I didn't have no Medicare, no Medicaid, no motherfucking goddamn, you know what I'm saying? No insurance, no shit like that. So it was my first time really experiencing, you know what I'm saying, me needing 8 trauma surgeries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Me being a paraplegic in this fucking wheelchair for 2 years. You feel me? Me needing a fucking in-house provider. You feel me? It was just it got real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm young, and the way that I move, my life is very fucking fast. So it's I just was not used to it at all. You know what I'm saying?
Know that
so as it took me months, man, to claim defeat as a man. You know what I'm saying? It took me months for me to be like, okay, Ledward, you're not gonna be able to fucking move, right? You can't get out this wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? You can't even use the restroom by yourself. What the fuck, right?
Yeah,
but it took me months though to be okay, this is what it is. So when that happened, man, it was terrible. Oh yeah, I say about 12 months. It was just me just trying to learn how to walk. I tried to learn how to fucking bend my body. How to be a fucking human. You know what I'm saying? For $12.
How to sleep, all that type of shit.
Man, everything, man. You know what I'm saying?
Believe me, I know.
No pain medicine, ibuprofens, vitamins, fucking juicing. You feel me? Like, I'm just on some real shit with it. You feel me? And it was terrible. But this is where the butt gets good. In that process, I was doing little things here, little things here that happen to people that go through these type of things, right? And it favored. You know what I'm saying? I stayed down for the come up. So the financial fucking goddamn burden released off my shoulder, and the God blesses the humble one. You right? And when that happened, life changes overnight. Boom! You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you.
You know what I mean? We're not gonna go in detail with that because that's too much information. But OG know what I mean when I say this. Life changes overnight, right? Financially. You know what I'm saying? I say about 6-7 months ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm barely getting used to having the way that I'm having.
Yeah.
For life. You know what I'm saying? And it's a certain period in my life right now where I'm starting to understand what money truly does to people that's around you and what you love.
Yeah.
It's
facts.
basically, I feel like I have, signed a deal for a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like financially, that's where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? With what's going on. And I'm so glad it happened like this because Lord knows that this is where I'm going, right? With my career, with my music, with my rap, with my clothing brand, you know what I'm saying? With the Karma brand, with my sense, with my brotherhood. We are trying to get millions and millions of dollars and create longevity and leadership for our kids. So I'm glad I have experienced what this shit truly does to my loved ones and my brothers and the people I think and I say that are for me because, I now know what it is truly is and what the temperature is now because Look, Mom, It's Raining started off like this. It started off me telling the world, my mother, look, Mom, look how traumatic shit is happening to me. Look how the world is just pouring on me. Look what's happening to me, and I'm still trying to stay sane. Like, look, Mom, it's raining, right? That's how it started. But now, it's like, look, Mom, it's raining blessings.
Yeah.
And I can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop the blessings. And so that's why I'm enjoying the promotion and the marketing for this because I was able to experience the flip coin upon the reality of a man's life of trials and tribulations.
God dang right.
You know what I'm saying? Not as an artist, you know what I'm saying? And not as me trying to say I'm the fucking best. It's just me as a man. I was able to experience God tested me and I passed, right? So I'm able to be out here, be confident and full of love and say, you know what, this time I'm finna dedicate my album, Look, Mom, It's Raining, right? Making my mother's story, our pain, your story.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's
and
dope.
I'm saving
That's
lives
super
this
dope.
time.
That's dope.
Literally doing that, man. I am touching souls and I'm saving life. And when I say that, I'm saving your life. Okay, Corpus Christi. Anybody that's listening right now in this podcast and will listen, I am going to save your life with Look, Mom, It's Raining. And thank you so much for being patient with me. All these months and years of me piping this shit up and motherfucking just talking shit and just showing y'all beautiful things and here and there. This is about to be the most beautiful punctuation that I've ever given to my fans. This is a realm that I'm finna go in and really show that there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to play it at the highest one. The highest.
That's what's up. That's goddamn me what's up, man. So, when did Led say, what age was Led when he say, man, I'm supposed to do this rap shit. I'm supposed to get into rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it. Let's do it. I love that conversation. Let's get into the rap, you know? Yes. I say at the age I was when I got into it was like, let's say 13.
13, okay.
13. Let's say that. Yeah, about 13. Before that, I was just like singing karaoke over my mom's like Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or like
yeah.
harmonica and brandy and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Or, you know, I'm listening to soundtracks like off of Titanic and fucking shit like that. Celine Dion, I love you. Yo, don't judge me. I'm a real one, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised what's in this beautiful mind.
You had said something earlier about like almost being like a little baby freestyle king. Like you were like, were you doing freestyle competitions and stuff like that?
No. So yeah, like in high school, I used to have this guy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? His name is Jay. You know what I'm saying? But he was one of my friends, Iceberg's little brother, right? And we used to battle each other like fucking 6 Mile. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we used to like terrorize each other. You feel me? Like made it like a real fucking WCW fucking match every goddamn day. Like we used to like goddamn. It was almost crazy. We should have got paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Because we used to trap all motherfucking night talking about what the fuck we was going to do the next day and how we was going to, you know, just start a riot basically.
Yeah.
So we already knew we was going to fuck with each other when we got to school, but nobody else knew it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I show up to his class banging on the door like, hey, say fuck ass nigga, come on, you know what I'm saying? Get this work, I got you, my nigga. This hoe ass nigga is not better than me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Sledge works, let's go. I'm over here, he in math class, everybody think we about to fight. We get to the fucking soda machine.
Boys programming
Yo, hit
like
the
a
beat.
mother.
Hit the beat, man.
Boys programming like a motherfucker, boy.
You know, we just have fun out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But yeah, shout out to my nigga, man.
Yeah, man. I remember, you know, being young, man. I used to have this hustle with the freestyles, right? And mind you, I'm like 15 years old, 14, 15. My partner, the dude who I rapped with, Baron Townsend at that time, me and his brother, we used to go to the Sunrise Mall. That's when they used to have the movies and all that. When they first put the Dollar Cinema in that bitch and everything, they used to have the movies at the mall. So we would sit. We used to freestyle. We used to do this freestyle called Driscoll Foundation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And anybody who was walking by would stop them. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing was,
like, say, fuck nigga, come get this work.
We fit to make us some money. So we can go back to the hood, get us a sack of weed in a little case of they was called ponies or Budweiser. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, OG talking about the good old days, man.
Yeah, like
know
real shit, man. We used to do this. So we used to sit in front of the second level at the Sunrise Mall. We'll grab a female by the head and check this out. We used to go back and forth. All this shit is off the head, man. Just back and forth with each other.
What a beautiful time, man.
We not going against each other. But I'm spitting 2 bars, and Lily don't rap. But he can rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I spit 2 bars, he'll spit 2 bars, I spit 2 bars, he'll spit 2 bars. Before you know it, we done got $5 out this person. Next person come through, we done grabbed him. I spit 2 bars, he spit 2 bars, I spit 2 bars, he spit 2 bars. We done got $5 out that person. Even if it was $1 something. By the time we leave that joint, man, by the time we leave Sunrise Mall, yo, nigga, it's juice for the weekend. We good. We good.
Said, fuck this shit, man.
Yeah, we
man,
good.
Get something out them motherfuckers, man. I'm saying?
We good for it, man. So that was our little thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Every weekend, this was a faithful thing for us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna catch this bus to the motherfucking me mall. We gonna bust these rap for these females or these dudes that's walking around, and we finna get us enough money to get back to Northside. Go get us a quarter sack of weed in a little 8-pack of Budweiser ponies, man. And we finna turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah. You feel me? Shit. You feel me? Those some good ass days, bro. Those some good damn motherfucking days, man.
I hear you.
Okay, you remember the first song you ever did?
Yo, if I thought hard enough, I could probably tell you, but you know what? We ain't gonna tease my feeble mind like that. But we would say I remember the first album that I made. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I made so many of them,
we can do that.
right? I made so many of them that, you know, that I could say that. So the first album that I made was called The Come Up. You know what I'm saying? Really it was called January 9th, but that was some high school shit. Shame on you, lad. Shame on you. But look, we ain't gonna leave nobody out. You know what I'm talking about? But really, it was called The Come Up, right? And it's on YouTube. It's still on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's under my big brother's old YouTube channel. So you got to be like a fan, like a dying hard fan to even like really appreciate the shit. But it's probably some of the best like archive work that I probably have. But for the most part, whenever I made this album, man, we was fucking goddamn pressing these goddamn CDs up one by one, dog. And a motherfucking goddamn old school Apple computer, the one that you used to be able to slide the disc in, you know what I'm saying, and burn a CD. That shit took us days to burn 100 CDs. Man, I remember the times just passing them bitches out, going to the motherfucking goddamn beach, passing them hoes out, just feeling like you was gonna blow up tomorrow. Man, just that feeling, you know what I'm saying? But how the times change, you know?
Yeah.
You know, and for the better. For the better, you know. I'm just saying, you know, if you really want this shit, you feel me? You gotta want this shit when the lights is off. You feel me? You gotta want this shit whenever, you know, your bitch is saying you're a loser. You feel me? You gotta want this shit whenever you find out the kid is not yours.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you gotta want this shit, man, whenever the world is on you, man, because it's like, all that shit is gonna build up to like fucking with your ego, fucking with who you are and your true prime self. But Lord knows if you make it here, man, if you make it to the point where it's like you just know your purpose and you gonna chase it until you get it, it's a beautiful thing. It really truly is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
For real.
That shit build character like a mug, man.
Yeah, I love it here.
Yeah, that shit build character.
I love this shit, man. I love the game. I love the hustle. Like, I love to be out here, you know, showcasing my talent and showing, you know what I'm saying, the tier that I played. That's why I said that this time around that I'm not going to be playing around. I'm about to claim my birthright. You feel me? And that's me being the fucking best. Everybody know this shit. You know, I've never met a person after I showcased my talent tells me, Ledwards, you're a fucking liar, you're a loser. This shit's ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if it is, please tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like, please correct me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, if it is not, and if it moves your soul and does exactly what I said, you know, can we not hesitate the feeling?
Yeah.
You know, can we applaud the movement? You know what I'm saying? Can we assign him to lead the way? You know, because I see being around my brother, right? Being around these big artists that y'all love, you know what I'm saying? That we love, right? And seeing this shit, how we do, playing the back, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot that not only that I'm capable, we are capable of having our own and doing what we do, but it's just the format of claiming it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's going to take all of us to put our pride aside and give it to someone.
Yeah.
To give it to like that one person and say, you know, I don't give a fuck, man. This shit is hard. Yeah. And it's from my city. And I love it. And I'm repping this shit and I'm sharing it with everybody because it comes from my city. And I don't feel like it's Led's music. I feel like it's our music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
You feel me? Because that's how they feel everywhere else. And that's how they giving it, shoving it down a motherfucking throat. You feel me? Because that's the shit, we eating it up every day. You know what I'm saying? And we love to say that, you know, we gonna support and all this shit and these niggas ain't doing this and that and who gives a fuck, right? Because
goddamn right, man.
At the end of the day, you know, I love the fact that this shit is so easy everywhere else. You know, you go anywhere else and they want more. You know, they need more. They love you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, your talent, your expertise, you feel me? Your punctuation, the way you carry yourself, you feel me? They love that shit, you feel me? So it's like, why go somewhere where you feel like you have to like switch the movement and lower your vibration? But whenever we're talking about home, I do this shit any day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I feel like the city owe me that, you know what I'm saying? It owe me for me to get this shit here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And show my people that I'm not lying whenever I give y'all, look, mom, it's raining. beautiful things, man. This shit is like something that the world needs, and I'm glad that I'm able to give it to them the way I am. So, you know, thank you for all the artists that helped me out. Mud Gang E, right? Shout out to Mud Gang E for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget about him. All the producers, shout out to Icy. Mud Gang Icy. Shout out to Molly Wop. You feel me? Definitely Molly Wop. For real, for real. Shout out to DJ Dwan Gotti. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk about him for a little bit.
Yeah, sure, for sure.
So,
sure, for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? If y'all don't mind.
He's a
real quick.
staple.
If y'all don't mind. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna leave no staples out.
Y'all do know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
we ain't gonna leave no
Before we
staples
start
out.
even
We're not gonna
like,
leave
you know
no
what I'm saying?
staples out.
Okay, so let's talk about
DJ.
DJ Dwan Gotti. So not only is my nigga a staple in the city, right? You know what I'm saying? But he is making beats like Clams Casino. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know who that is, look that shit up in your YouTube right now and enjoy it. You feel me? For real, for real. Now, my nigga DJ Dwan Gotti is not only, you know, a mecca form of my foundation with Look Mom It's Raining, but he's probably the only witness. Look, he's in the chat right now. You know, that's love. I haven't even got started yet. Look. He's probably the only witness that knows that Look Mom Is Rated is not only an album, but a testimony. A testimony to what I was and what I've become, and a beautiful roller coaster of emotions. You know what I'm saying? The way that me and him recorded that, I told him I wasn't gonna write nothing, because I don't write anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? I haven't wrote anything since Summer's Ending. That's 4 albums back.
Yeah.
God is my witness. You know what I'm saying? And I do that so when people captivate the moment of really enjoying the music and I see them moving and really touching their souls, I could look them dead in their eyes and tell them that I didn't write this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That this is pure emotion. You know what I'm saying? And I told you so. You know what I'm saying? I told you. You know what I'm saying? That this is not my story. This is y'all story. You feel me? I'm making y'all feel something. You know what I'm saying? It's just me being unapologetic of the source of truth.
For shit show, man.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to DJ Dwan Gotti for being my witness.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. What and we're gonna exclude the new album that's getting ready to come up.
Okay.
We're gonna exclude this. Out of your catalog, what's your favorite album?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, OG. Damn. All my babies, all of my babies. I love you all. Fuck. The walls could talk. Free rap. Free rap. Hands down.
Yeah, I remember that album too.
Hands down.
Yeah, I remember that album.
Hands
too,
down,
man.
free rap, man. You know what I'm saying? I really would say free rap only because Forgetting Reality's Evil Emotions, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all go check that out too. Free Rap Volume 1, Forgetting Reality's Evil Emotions. It's a beautiful project. But it was the transitioning period of Ledwards.
Yeah.
Of whenever I made my, you know, alter ego. You know what I'm saying? Of a person and start leaning in towards my creativity. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
I love it.
Okay. Before we go any further,
Don't play with me.
Stop playing. See, look, get that on this rap. Get that on the motherfucking phone. See, look, and that's why I'm telling you, I love the culture, man. You feel me? I love the culture, man, because not only is we discussing this shit, you feel me, and I'm really just like.
Got the artifact.
Really, really, really excited.
that man, y'all don't understand. That shit
I'm
means
so
something
excited,
to a
y'all.
nigga, man.
I'm so
You know what I'm
excited,
saying?
y'all.
That shit
You know what I'm
means something
saying?
to a nigga, man.
I'm so excited, y'all, because I know that this is about to be a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? And we are around real ones right now, y'all.
That shit
Riding Hot
means something,
Podcast,
man.
we with the OG Creed. Stop playing, man.
That shit means
Stop
something,
playing,
man. Nigga don't
man.
understand. That shit means
Stop
something,
playing.
man. That
For
shit
real,
means
for real.
something.
You know what I'm saying? Then fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? Free rap, man. But yeah, that's the beauty, man. And you know, it's so crazy. Let me share this with y'all too. I did say 10 albums, so let me pop my shit a little bit. I do have a volume 2, Free Rap Volume 2. It's on all digital streaming platforms, and y'all check that out too, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We did drop that last year for all the fans, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody showing me love, you know what I'm saying? Free Rap Volume 2, let's get it.
Okay, check this out. Before we even get down into the latest album, this is where I have my beef with Led. and Murphy, I'm glad your dog ass in the comments. I've been paying attention to my feed, so this nigga ass will not make sure this nigga ass will not leave, man. This is where I have my beef with these two Negroes right here, man. Say, and we was kind of talking about it earlier before we jumped into the podcast, but I'm gonna lay this shit down right here in front of the live motherfucking audience. You know what I'm saying? In front of the live stream, man.
Let him know, right?
I was telling him, man, that when it comes to like, you know, two guys rapping, say two or more group thing or, you know, collaborations and shit, like
a duo
or whatever, whatnot like that. Sometimes, you know, I be looking back and be like, them niggas don't sound good together. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about these two. I'm just talking about, cause I've been in this rap shit from the day it jumped off. That's how old I am. That's how far I go back. I've been in this rap shit since the day this fucking shit jumped off. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning of hip hop to the beginning of Corpus Christi rap to this present day.
Facts.
Daddy Creole's been in the streets, man, and I always have been. Ask the young groups around here. Do the OG know them? Do the OG have the OG bump they shit? Do they sometimes they don't even know that I done seen them do a show, I done downloaded they shit, and I pull up. I don't even be knowing they motherfucking ass half the time. And I pull up, and I pull up banging they shit, and they be like, "You like this shit right here?" Like they're like, "Yeah, nigga, I seen these boys at the show, you know, a few weeks back, or something like that." They're like, "Man, that's us and our crew right there." I say, "I fuck with y'all."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I will pull when niggas get off the stage. I be the first one right there when they getting off, just to let them know. Now getting back to these two Negroes right here, man, Led and Murph, man. I got beef, real street, and boy, don't let it get too personal, because I'm giving y'all a year or two, because I might not be here. Ain't no telling. We on guard time.
I'm cooked.
We on guard time, man. Say, man,
y'all get in the chat. Let me know I ain't shit, huh?
When it comes to two guys, groups and collaborations or that perform at a high level. The music, the stage presence, that shit is awesome. I'm talking about fucking awesome.
It's a beautiful
thing. I told Led earlier, I say, man, y'all in my top 3 performers here in Corpus Christi. That I'm talking about, not just with the music, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when it's time to perform, man.
Stage presence.
When it's time to perform,
That's crazy to say, man. That's crazy to say.
When it's time to perform,
it's a
man.
lot of rapping. Look, let me say this, man. It's a lot of rappers, man, that's performing on stage. Right.
Now them niggas just on stage.
Doing. Let me say this. Doing y'all thing, going side, you feel me? And I love it. You feel me? I love it. You know what I'm saying? But the OG done said, you feel me, that it's getting to the point where it's like, where's the performance?
Fucking right.
You feel me? Where's the talent? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because you're like, you know, that's a process of a motherfucker getting dressed, going outside, getting their car, driving to the club.
Rehearsing.
You know what I'm saying? Doing all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Sitting there in the crowd, having a couple of drinks, getting all their friends, everybody there. You get on stage, right? And then you start performing, and that shit is ass.
Or you don't know half your damn words to your own songs because you didn't rehearse. Or you're drunk. That's one of the main ones.
Or you just doing too motherfucking much. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn right.
Probably all of them in one. You probably just fucking just doing all in one, right? You know what I'm saying? That's that shit. You know what I'm saying? The OG is really trying to just, you know what I'm saying, underline right now.
Where is your fucking love for your fucking work, dog?
Yeah, facts.
At the end of the day, where's the love for the work that you fucking put in and you're trying to show it to the people, man?
Yeah.
And I'm dead serious about that shit.
Tighten up, fuck nigga.
Where's your fucking love for the shit that you doing? Where's your fucking love for you're your representation, man. You're your representative, man, of this shit.
Facts.
Where's your fucking love when you hit the fucking stage to show your ass, man? Because that's not one artist who, anytime you get on the stage, your job is to not only, you know, perform your music, but to show your ass while you performing your music, man.
Yeah. The fans want to see it, man.
Nigga, I'm tired of motherfuckers getting on stage and niggas just looking at them. You don't say when you know how when you that motherfucker is when a nigga don't know your song, but they at the front of the fucking stage, nigga, cause y'all niggas wildin'. Y'all niggas wildin'.
We do see that a lot. You know what I'm saying? We do see that a lot, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Just tighten that shit up. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me?
Bro, when I first seen you in fucking Murph, and I'm beefing Murph. I'm beefing. This beef is real.
Murph, get in the comments, man. OG
he in the comments. I see him. This beef is real. This beef is real, man. When I first seen these niggas perform, man, there's not one time that I have seen them perform after that first time that I wasn't at the front.
No,
because I know I'm getting the fucking show.
Yeah.
I know that if I paid to get in here, or you know, a lot of times I don't pay because the people know who I am. They be like, "Come on in, OG." You know what I'm saying?
And that's to all the promoters, man. Y'all heard up from the OG, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, book Ledwards, Murph Cam. Next show.
These
Energy
niggas
raging.
give a show,
I'm
man.
telling you, man. You know what I'm saying?
A show. That shit be
Go ahead
crunk,
and do that, man. Go ahead and bless yourself, man.
That shit be
Talk some
lit,
business.
man. And that's the type of fucking rap I love.
Yeah, facts.
That's the shit that
It's nothing. We do that shit for fun.
If you sitting back and watching that shit and you're not on that motivation type shit, that shit'll motivate your ass, man.
Facts.
That shit will motivate your motherfucking ass, man. And I love it. And I need my motherfucking album, dog. I need my Murph Cam and Ledwards fucking album, dog.
Yeah.
I need one more show out you niggas, man. Because
definitely need to cook something up.
Bro, y'all go too motherfucking hard, dog.
I've been cooking with a lot of artists. I've been cooking with a lot of artists, but I do need to lock in, you know what I'm saying, and get the streets, you know what I'm saying, a nice little EP. Me, Murph Cam, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, bro.
Edition, you feel me?
Most definitely,
I know
bro.
my brother D Green Film definitely want to get on there, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely,
because they
bro.
be trying to play with bro, so I know D Green definitely want to get on that.
Why don't y'all just put out a collab project for now of all the songs that y'all already have, even if it's just 5 or 6 songs together. Get some artwork, drop that shit. Fucking.
Now them niggas is nice. Them niggas is nice.
And then come with some new shit
like that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's really just ready for Look Mom, It's Raining first, and then after that it's kind of just, you know, let the, you know what I'm saying, rock roll down the hill type shit. So you know what I'm saying? But look, as we say this, let me say this right now. Me and Mud Gang E got some shit for the streets, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know, now you fucking know right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, me and him been working our ass off. And this EP that we got coming for the streets, man.
So that is a collab project that's coming after this one.
Definitely a collab coming out. You know what I'm saying? Me and him already got about a good 7-8 songs. You know what I'm saying? Ready to go. We've been working our ass off and shit. Me and him already just discussed the name of the album last night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it has been very favorable. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for everybody that's been involved.
For shit show, man.
Shout out to Icy.
I love you two niggas, man, with all my motherfucking heart. Y'all like my little brothers, man.
Yeah,
I swear. I swear. You know, I've been knowing Murph, not Murph himself, but his family for a long time, man. I'm talking about for a long time.
Yeah.
So when I found out that there was, you know, his sister was, that's a brother, man. That made me like, oh, well, this nigga's official with me. As far as like that, we could never ever have a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
I go so far back with your family. I'm talking about in Pampers, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go back to Pampers with them. You know what I'm saying? There can never, ever be a problem. You know what I'm saying? There can never be a problem. Whereas today, go back to what you're saying, just because Led's doing this shit, old friends don't want to be haters and shit like that. No, you need to pat your motherfucking brother on the back for not giving up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You need to be in your brother corner when he needed the most, whether he know he needed or not. Because this is your nigga doing what the fuck he do. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
And you and Murph are like two of my motherfucking favorite artists out of Corpus Christi, Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? That I feel deserve they motherfucking plaque on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. The work has been beginning put in.
Of Corpus Christi rap, dog.
Appreciate that, man.
And I stamp that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's mad love. You know what I'm saying? We've been working hard, you know what I'm saying? I know Murph got some real good shit coming for the streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited to hear what he got coming, you know what I'm saying? And I guess we all gonna find out at the same time because his ass likes to hide things. But whenever he's ready to drop that shit, you know the streets will go back on fire as they supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. My OG in the comments, TA, man, I love that boy, man. I come up under him, you know what I'm saying? That
I see you, Chubbs. I see you in the comments.
He snatched me up at a very young age, nigga, when at a time when I felt like, you know, wasn't nobody there for me, you know what I'm saying? And Terry and his family, man, they grabbed a hold of a little young savage, you know what I'm saying? TA gave me the goddamn game on what to do and what not to do and how to conduct myself, you know what I'm saying? He's always been a real one. That's my big bro shit to the goddamn me casket closed, man. The nigga can't make me say nothing about disrespectful or against TA, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's love, man. I see my nigga Chubbs in the comments, you know what I'm saying? I see you, my nigga. Happy birthday to my nigga Chubbs, man.
Oh, really? Happy birthday, Chubbs.
You feel me? Real talk, man. Yeah, man, that's my dog, man, right there, man. One of my best friends been holding me down since I remember to this winter, you feel me? I really appreciate everything, man, because as we get ready for this transitioning moment, you know what I'm saying? I really want to tell people about what we got going on right now that has nothing to do with the music, but has everything to do with it. So right now, we're getting ready for the merch, right?
Yeah,
Let's talk about the merch.
Let's
for a
talk about
second.
the merch.
You know what I'm saying? So right now, we are going to get ready to drop the Karma brand, right? It's called the Karma brand, you know what I'm saying? And everything that I will be selling will be shorts and t-shirts. I will be selling boy shorts for the women, you know what I'm saying? Socks and I will be selling scents. I call them Karma scents, right? It's just a tree branch from, you know what I'm saying, the Karma brand. And we definitely will be starting that this summer. I've already started production on the samples and gave them out to a whole bunch of people and did a couple of modeling scenes and some pictures. So we'll be dropping the content on that after we drop the album, you know what I'm saying, for the merch, and let y'all be able to cop that online too. So y'all be on lookout for, you know what I'm saying, the Karma brand. Hello, my name Karma. When you see that, you know what I'm saying, believe that. You know
Tell us everything behind the brand. What inspired you to even create this?
Okay, so my son, I have a 15-year-old son, and his name is Karma. That's what he goes by. That's what he created himself to be. You know, everybody wants a nickname type things like that, right? So his name is Karma. You know what I'm saying? He's always loved that name, and you know, it basically means what it means. You know what I'm saying? And he lives like that and feels like that. So
good karma or bad karma,
good,
whatever way you
yeah. Of just, you know what I'm saying, living like that and making sure that the universe gives you back what you put in this world of good karma. You know what I'm saying? Facts. And he always had be drawing sketches. Whenever we was going through our times and stuff like that, he would always draw sketches and stuff like that, and it would amaze me because no matter what was going on in my life or what around me or anything like that, he would always stay intrigued of actually standing there and penciling this and actually showing his commitment of actually getting it done, you know? So as the years pass by, you know, he gets older, you know, he's not really paying attention to it. But me, I'm Frankensteining it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm taking it slowly but surely. You know, I'm making trips down here with my nigga Paul, the Ink Plug. You feel me? Shout out to the Ink Plug, you feel me? He's showing me different materials, different, you know what I'm saying, ways to how to, you know, prints and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just picking up things that I know. And a couple of months back, I Frankensteined it, man, with his mother. And we got us a nice little LLC, you feel me? Popped it off, you know what I'm saying? And I started, you know, production and samples with the Karma brand that got me some good samples and stuff. Started off with the Pro Cup line because I had a shitload of samples, you know what I'm saying? Like blank tees. And instead of me just having them hoes sitting there, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna pop these hoes like collabs, you know what I'm saying? Because I love the texture, you feel me? Until I just figure it out. Because it's for the culture anyways, right? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you some game after we get off.
You know what I'm saying? So as I started doing that, you know what I'm saying, I switched that shit up, you feel me? Got locked in with my partner. He put me on, you know what I'm saying, on this blank company, you know what I'm saying, in Houston. You feel me?
There we
on
go.
Harwin.
That what
you know
y'all
saying? It's been up ever since, you feel me? And So basically, we just about to get ready to just drop it on the streets. You feel me? And I'm just ready for that. And on the so that's on the clothing line. So on another tip, I'm doing 3D models. Right? I got some samples, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have them with me, and I should have brought them, but they're in Houston. But I have it on my phone. But they're about as big as this water bottle. You feel me? And they're silhouettes of my son. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be able to get, like, remember back in the day where you were able to go to Hobby Lobby and get a black light poster? And you're able to color it in with markers and put it on the wall and with the fucking light and shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, I'm gonna give the fans about 4 or 5 color acrylic markers, and you're gonna be able to color this in with you or your kid, the different colors that you want to on this 3D model. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be able to color and, you know what I'm saying, and build.
So it's gonna be like basically a blank 3D model.
And it's gonna make it fun. You know what I'm saying, for the kids and memorable for you doing it with by yourself or whoever you want to do it with.
Well,
you know
Paul gonna fuck them up.
And they're gonna be called Karma Dolls. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna drop that on the summer for everyone too. So y'all get ready for that. You know what I'm saying? We are pushing production on that real soon. So whenever y'all see it, please show love, repost, share, and just get ready to, you know what I'm saying, get you one and experience it.
Paul say I can see Paul playing with them models right now and putting the work in on that.
Oh
shit,
yeah, it's
man.
gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying?
So now let's jump into the album.
Yes.
What we got coming, man?
Yeah.
Let us know the groundwork for this thing right here, man. What the groundwork been like?
Oh man, so look, Mom, it's raining, man. We are on electric vibe. You feel me? And when I say that, I mean like if anybody have been keeping up with my albums, right? I give y'all a chance. I say from Summer's Ending, from my rock era, right? We are doing a lot of, you know, harmonizing, singing, you know what I'm saying, validation upon, you know what I'm saying, how I sound and how I critiqued my sound. You feel me? And, you know what I'm saying, what I found with these different producers of helping me, you know what I'm saying, be relaxed and be in different moments of the beat choices that I chose and the decision routes that I chose to go with, right? Now with the lyrics and the delivery of what I have chosen for Look Mom, It's Raining is nothing less than me feeling that nobody's getting away. Right?
Already.
And me feeling like it's my turn. You know what I'm saying? My turn to showcase my talent. My turn to showcase what I really truly have become and turned to. You know what I'm saying? And I know I keep repeating myself and saying that, but I feel like it's just like a rose out of a concrete. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just something that was inevitably going to happen. So me just claiming victory this time as defeat was my best friend. It's not only a moment of transitioning, it's just a moment of testimony that I feel like the world deserves.
For sure.
So we gonna save lives this round. You know what I'm saying?
Who are some of the producers that are on this one?
We'll start. We have a lot. We have a lot. So let's show love to everyone.
Let's hit them city by city, man. Let's hit them city by city.
Okay. So I have a beat by a producer called Rami on the beat. You know what I'm saying? From Houston. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rami. I do have I did record a song at the studio in 713 Studios. Shout out to 713 Studios in Houston, man. Always showing me love when I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Faded Decade too, man. They always showing me love, man. So we have Molly Wop. You know what I'm saying? We do have Molly Wop, you know what I'm saying, on the album. He did record a couple of songs on Look Mom, It's Raining. I have a young producer coming out of Corpus Christi, you know what I'm saying? And he's the new sound of a lot of youngsters out here and a lot of people that actually really putting their foot on people's neck out here when it comes to the young sound of Corpus. And his name is called Icy.
I've been hearing a lot about him, man.
Yeah. And Icy really is real nice with it, man. You know what I'm saying? He's really been cool kid, humble. Y'all be on lookout for Icy, man. I have another producer called Ears. This kid is phenomenal, y'all. I'm talking about like some Kanye West giving it to you. Y'all definitely gonna hear what I'm talking about whenever you hear the album, whenever you hear the beat selection on the album, because these kids are really giving their best and giving their time and their devotion, and I love it. I recorded another song with a producer called Triple X, Aiden, and shout out to my guy Addy too. You know what I'm saying? I went over there and recorded a song with them called True Story. I can't leave them out because they really, in that time period, I was in like a writer's block period. And when I went over there to their house for a couple of weeks, they did awaken me and gave me a true purpose of like getting back on board.
Inspiration.
Yeah. So I love to shout them out because I don't do it enough.
For sure. What's some of the features you have?
If
there are any features.
There are some features. So I do have a feature with So Gone So Flexy.
Already.
We have a song. It's a beautiful song, y'all. Y'all gonna really enjoy that right there. I have a feature by Mud Gang E. Shout out to Mud Gang E on that. And who else is on the album? I think that's it, guys.
I think I just seen
I
So
think
Gone
that
back
is
on
it.
live saying that he been out for a minute.
Yes.
Back at it,
And he is so talented too, man.
Yeah, he is, man.
A lot of people don't understand the capability and what he is capable of whenever it comes to recording and producing and engineering. The song that we got, he produced and engineered it, and I really want to let people know that whenever they do enjoy and experience this song, because it's probably one of my favorites, you know what I'm saying, to say, for sure.
And what was the push or the pain or the how can I say, the motivation behind this album?
I would definitely say The Fall.
I feel that, man.
It was The Fall. You know what I'm saying? Literally, physically, fucking falling 4 stories. You know what I'm saying? And mentally, and whenever I feel like whenever I was tested, you know what I'm saying, and I passed, flying colors, flawless victory, and that's what you're gonna hear throughout the whole album too. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my little new ad-lib, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm known for that. People love, my little ad-lib, but that's gonna be a little new one, y'all, for the fans, you know what I'm saying? Flawless victory. So when y'all hear that, you know what I'm saying, don't be afraid to copy that. You feel me? But flawless victory, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Flying colors, I did that. Little D Green calling. What's up? What's going down? Hold up, I'm in the interview right now. Yeah. Nah, you're good. DG.
Hey, the fit is fire.
The fit is crazy.
Already, D Green.
The pants are fire.
Fire. You know what I'm saying? I told you.
He
All
in the
right,
city
then.
or he in Houston?
All right, like,
All right, bye. Yeah, he probably in Houston.
Okay.
But yeah, I was and shout out to D Green. You feel me? But anyways, yeah, so that it would definitely be The Fall, man, because not only did I claim victory after this, is that I put every emotion that ever happened to me from then to now. Like nothing before and nothing after. Only captivating the moment. That's why I didn't write anything. I didn't express. I didn't tell anybody what happened to me. Nobody. This is the first time I'm sharing this with the world. What happened to me. You know what I'm saying? On this podcast.
Yeah, appreciate
you feel
that,
me?
man.
Like for
Appreciate
real. Like, because it's going to happen. It's going to come out anyways, regardless, right? When the album comes out. So it might as well, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all ready. You know, I've been telling people this is like waiting in line for the roller coaster. You know? Because Lord knows that it's going to be a good one.
Say, man, when it comes to you, bro, like, I be really on your videos. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
nah,
yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
I really
yeah.
be on your shit. Whenever you drop something, man, like, you know, like people, you know, they watch a video, they just look at the music or shit, or they just feel the beat, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case that be, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But when I see your shit come out right, okay, I'm internalizing it.
That is a beautiful word to use. You know what I'm saying? I like how you said that, OG, because You know, I don't like this shit to go over people's head. You know, the way that I make my music is the same way that I try to shoot these videos. You know what I'm saying? And we have really started off from the bottom to the creativity that we could do now. Now, what we're about to do for Look Mom It's Raining, you know, please, you know, brace yourself. But as you say, the ones that I do have out now are nothing less than cinematic.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
yes.
And they're beautiful pieces of art, you know what I'm saying? And almost movies, you know what I'm saying? Of clips of that I have sketched and itched out of my mind and presented them on a platter to the world.
Yeah, and not only that, when I speak of this internalization of your projects, man, one of the things that I'm always captivated by is the lyrics. Like on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? When I hear your work, man, like I know when a nigga's just rapping to be rapping.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? We
when
know
I
all
hear
about
you,
that.
I know this shit is coming from a place, man.
Oh yeah, no.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now this shit here's coming from a place, man. So you just can't be up here with it on talking about, nah, that's lead, nigga. Sometimes you got to be quiet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And internalize what the fuck this nigga is saying. You know what I'm
this shit
saying?
is a beautiful moment.
Like I'm telling you some real shit, man. I be like, sometimes that shit be so motherfucking deep. I be like, what my nigga going through right now? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like I be like, man, you know, you know whether it's
I feel that.
whether
I
if
feel
it's
that.
a good
That's fair.
vibe,
That's
whether if
fair.
it's a good vibe, or when your ass is being dead ass fucking serious on this song, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I wonder what my young nigga going through right now. Because,
for real,
and I
no.
say that to say that because this is how fucking music is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
It's really the highest sport that I really play this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I really, you know what I'm saying? To me, it's not only the way that I release, you know what I'm saying, my own condescending fear, right? But it's the ways that I could showcase, you know, am I the best? Can I prove it?
For shit show.
You know,
sure,
and not only can I prove it, you know, can I get the same marveling reaction out of a human every time I showcase my talent? Or am I going crazy?
I ain't
Am
bullshit.
I fucking tripping? Is my shit ass? Am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
like it's really gets to that point. So
No, gang, I don't think you ever gave us an
You feel
ass
me?
verse or ass
Yeah.
song or ass video, man. I stamped that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I greatly appreciate
I
it.
stamped that shit.
So right now, I feel like I'm in a pocket of being consistent and stop playing whenever it comes to my city, you know what I'm saying, and who I am. I feel that's why I keep saying this shit is my birthright. You feel me? I feel like it's just meant for me to just motherfucking grab this goddamn torch and fucking goddamn and put this shit up and say that this shit belong to us. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because me and D Green is out here already. And Lord knows that when I say out here, I mean we are fucking here. Everything people see, your archive, what you like, what you scroll, what you're into, the relationships that you fucking goddamn ponder. I mean, this shit is almost a grasping reality that it seems that it could almost be intoxicating to have, but is it reality? You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
And that's
right.
what I'm in the pocket of becoming. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said that it's my turn now. I'm fucking claiming my shit now. I'm standing up for my city. I'm dropping Look Mom It's Raining. I'm trying to show love to everyone that I could possibly reach out my hand to. And I don't want anything in return. I just want to speak my mind and let everybody know that thank y'all for waiting. And let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking right.
You feel
man.
me? Like straight like that. You
Nah,
feel me?
fucking right,
and
man.
and let the music speak for myself. For itself type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I think it is, bro, that separates you from, I say, a good 85% of the artists here. And this is not a knock on anybody because everybody's their own person.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? When they rap, you are who you are. You're your own person, bro. But I don't even fucking consider you a rapper, dog.
I appreciate that.
I consider you an artist, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Led don't be out here dressed like the trap rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really just put this shit on y'all.
Yeah, you really have your own swag, the way you present yourself in your music, and I have not seen that shit change one fucking time, dog. Led always been Led, bro. Went from looks to the fucking music to the way he's carried himself to the way he go by doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? The articulation in the words, you can hear every fucking word that he says. There's no mumble to it or a loss of cadence or anything like that. Like
factual.
this is real shit.
Yeah, factual.
This is real shit.
Lifestyle.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
This is real shit, man. And I think that's why I appreciate you so much, dog.
Yeah, facts, man.
Because I'm gonna tell you, man. One of the reasons it's crazy because when I came home from prison, I did do a few songs, maybe a few albums and shit like that. But you know, it wasn't until I had my accident. You know what I'm saying? I was in a fucked up place, man, mentally and stuff like that. I come across. And I'm gonna just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I come across Jacoby Satterwhite, man. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't on no music or nothing like that, bro. It was just like two brothers kicking science with each other. You know what I'm saying? Sitting down, having talk, smoking, and kicking real science. Because my time in prison wasn't spent jacking my dick and looking at female guards and all that shit. I was putting food on the brain, man.
Yeah, facts.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm putting food on the brain, bro.
Yeah.
So I have all this in my part of life. I had all this knowledge sitting in my head, like all these things sitting in my head, and I ain't have nobody to talk who could talk with me. You know what I'm saying? Until I bumped into Jacoby. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, like, damn, this nigga is like my other half, the other Gemini half for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. I done found my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And this is just being on this intellectual talking type of shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And Jacoby kind of, cause I was really like done with just rapping. You know what I'm saying? So Jacoby, you know, Gino, and you know what I'm saying. Even Willie Nichols, they kind of got me back.
Yeah, shout out to Willie Nichols, man.
And QB kind of
y'all
got me
at,
back.
man?
Kind of got me back into doing this shit, man.
OG bringing y'all up, man.
They kind of got me back into this shit, man.
Yeah, I remember those times, man. Fun times, man.
Yeah, and the reason why I had started back rapping because I just didn't like what I was hearing out here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't like what I was hearing. You know what I'm saying?
He set me up.
And I'm gonna give another shout out to another motherfucker. It's Mud, man. You know what I'm saying? Even Mud, man, because when we was hanging real tough, man, me and Mud was always in the studio, man. And I just be going to the studio to chill with him, and Mud be like, nigga, let's get on this track. Get on this track with me. That's how we had got like Not a One.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we got motherfucking 84 O's. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm just chilling with him. You know what I'm saying? He like, Creek, man, jump on this track with me, man.
Showing
you know
love.
what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's songs that we got that ain't nobody even fucking heard. You know
that's
what I'm
the
saying?
thing, though. You know what I'm saying? I motivate all artists. I'm gonna say this right now, man. I motivate all artists that if you got some heat, man, right? And you got some good music, bad music, mid music, whatever the fuck music that you think you got, drop that shit, man. Drop that shit, man. Drop it on your SoundCloud, on all digital streaming platforms. Get a middleman fucking goddamn party. Whatever you got to do, this shit is so easy, man. But whatever you do, man, you make sure that you drop your music, man, at all times. Because all it take is one fucking song. And we're in the fucking age, man, where it doesn't matter about if you think you're the best. You know what I'm saying? This shit is just an egotistic thing to say. You feel me? It's the fucking goddamn reality of what the people want to hear at the time that they want to hear it. Yeah, you feel me?
It ain't about who rap the best.
Yeah,
no more.
are you likable? You know what I'm saying? Is your character selectable?
Yeah.
Basically, you gotta look at it like a game, right? Do people want to select your character? You know what I'm saying? To listen to be entertained by, to like.
For
you
sure,
feel me?
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta pipe your character up. You feel me? And that's what I feel like. That's exactly what the fuck it is. And if you know, you definitely motherfucking know what I'm talking about. You feel me? So in that same pocket, I say, man, drop all y'all music, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so many fucking goddamn artists I get around, and they got so much music, man. So much fucking music. And the world needs to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I
You might
completely
think
agree
nobody's
with you.
hearing it. Man, it's gonna be a motherfucking little kid. Goddamn in this room jamming your shit word to word, man. I promise you. I promise you.
Check this out. Man, this boy spitting facts because where I work at, right, we hired this young Mexican dude, right? And I think after we introduced, you know, we didn't say when they introduced us, you know, Crown, this is such this is Crown. We didn't say too much, right? And then, you know, I could see that like that this dude must recognize me or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so he finally came up. He's like, you knew in Cash Dad, right? I like, yeah. I was like, yeah, man, they're my sons and shit. And I'm just chopping it up. He's like, say, man. He said, I had a Cadillac, something similar to yours, man. He said, man, I used to think I was the shit in that motherfucker, and I used to bang, and I used to ride around all motherfucking day, banging that 84 O's, thinking I'm the motherfucking
He knew what
shit,
time it
dog.
was.
And I'm like,
He
for
knew what
real?
time it was.
I'm like,
know
for
what I'm
real,
saying?
man. You know, he didn't say not taking nothing away from my boys and nothing like that, but he's my sons in them generations.
Yeah,
you know
facts.
And he was like, man, I used to bang you in mud, like. That funk back to back to back. My girl used to think I was crazy, but shit, I'm in my Cadillac,
bitch was
man.
hard.
And nigga, I'm thinking I'm the shit in this
Yeah.
bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, well, I'm glad you feel that way, man.
And
know
you
what I'm
got the
saying?
video by D Green Film?
Yeah, you fucking right.
Stop
You fucking right.
playing.
D filmed my first fucking video. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I don't watch
money,
this
man.
boy. I
Free
don't watch
money.
this boy, man. I don't watch D Green, man, come literally out the mud with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Literally out this mud to a fucking superstar, man. And that makes me proud, man. That make man, y'all don't even fucking know, bro. Like
It's a beautiful thing,
'cause
man.
I'm like
All to the
you.
Most High.
Cause I'm like you, bro. I don't care where the fuck I'm at, be it Houston, you know what I'm saying, San Antonio, Dallas, shit, California, wherever the road takes me, man. Nigga, it ain't nothing like Corpus Christi to me, man. You know what I'm
love
saying?
it.
I love my city, man. I love my people, and I love when we popping our shit and when we doing
Yeah.
our thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's here.
I have no
It's
problem
here,
with coming
bro.
home. I love it
It's
here.
here, man. It's here. The niggas like we took a turn. Like King was saying, the rap culture took a turn, man, to where niggas not out here sounding like SUC no more, man.
Yeah, no,
Or dressed like NWA. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got the, they found their own identity
Yeah,
and they're
man.
flourishing in it.
And
you know what I'm saying?
I appreciated that shit because, you know, when niggas be freestyling and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, at one point, niggas want to freestyle like SUC. You know what I'm saying? And I've been there, you know what I'm saying? Not when I first started freestyle, but when, you know, niggas just freestyling as a whole back in the early 2000s
For
and
sure,
shit.
for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? We popping out shit, niggas going off and shit. We just circle lovers and shit, or we at Bubs recording and shit. You know what I'm saying? He doing this shit on the ones and twos and shit. We in there recording. Niggas is spitting they shit, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, whatnot.
I'm gonna come down flows type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
you know how I used to go,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, for
You know what I'm
sure.
talking about?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I said this shit, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to make it seem like, oh, I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I'm trying to cap and shit. But a nigga grew up have been forced to see crowds of niggas. Crowds, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get excited with the whole I'm coming down. Man, I'm popping trunk. Man, I'm smoking skunk.
And you know
right?
what?
And I'm over here fucking killing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over here like killing this shit. Man, and I can't even like, you know what I'm saying, express myself to even do that shit because it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm asked or nobody's trying to listen to it or whatever the case is. So that's why I always said, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing and what goes around comes around, right? You know what I'm saying? Because as the culture shifts, you know what I'm saying? It just shows and weeds out, you know what I'm saying? What's unnecessary. And it's a beautiful thing. That's why I said, I always kept myself around the young crowd. You know what I'm saying? The new culture. As the older I get, you know what I'm saying? I'm always around, you know what I'm saying?
The relevant culture.
The relevant culture, who's ever doing it, the young
Yeah,
and shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. I'm not trying to overpower them or flaunt on them or flex on them and say I done this and did that or play that old school role on their ass. I ain't doing that shit.
No, me
you know what I'm
neither.
saying? All I do is just hit. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I admire their creativity. You know what I'm saying? And I just motherfucking goddamn have a good time. You feel me? I'm just here, just relaxing and shit. But at the same time, they enjoy that I'm there showing them how I record.
Yeah.
Showing them how I rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing my people around. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing real reality situation opportunities around these kids. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, for sure.
Like, you feel me? You know, so for instance, somebody probably been messaging my brother for fucking months. He probably come and just pull up just cause I'm there just to fuck around with me. And now you're able to have a face-to-face conversation with someone that you've been trying to get a video with since fucking last year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it's like, you know, it's just shit like that. So, you know, I'm always trying to just make sure that I put myself around the culture. You know what I'm saying?
For
Because
sure.
it does feed my appetite of giving the best music that I could give.
One thing I be saying about Corpus Christi, man, is nobody's sound is Corpus Christi sound.
That's very true.
Nobody's sound is Corpus Christi sound. And I say that because that turn we took with the culture, everybody is their own individual, man, as far as rapping. I'm not hearing the same kind of shit that nigga I might hear out of New York, I might hear from the West Coast, I might hear from the Midwest shit. No, nigga, we don't, niggas that's in these little circles, you know what I'm saying, the circle of rappers in it, nobody sounds the same. And I appreciate that shit. That's why I had got to the point where I felt like I don't need to rap no more.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because I ain't like what everybody said, so I'm gonna rap. You know what I'm saying? So
this is interesting.
And the thing is that I got to the point that now I appreciate what's going on in Corpus Christi, because I got tired of us trying to sound like somebody else, man.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the thing is, when I did join that's one of the reasons that I joined the Wave Guards when you know, Clinton, you know, and Willie and them put me down with the squad.
Yes.
None of us that rap sounded like each other.
Okay.
Nobody sounded like each other. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was using each other bars. Everybody was spitting their own shit, and we sounded good together.
That's dope. That's
You know
dope.
what I'm saying?
That's dope. You know what I'm
We
saying?
sounded good together.
That's appreciative.
Yeah,
you know what
man.
I'm saying?
And I love what the city is doing right now. You know what I'm saying? As far as with each individual with their music. You know what I'm saying? Whether whoever you are with how you rap, I'm glad you don't sound like the nigga that's standing next to you or these three different individuals that's right here. No, you actually sound somebody like yourself, and that's easy for me to accept.
Yeah, because I agree 100%. You know, and it's more enjoyable. You know what I'm saying?
Way more enjoyable, man.
Yeah.
Way more enjoyable, man. More enjoyable, man.
That's facts.
Way more enjoyable, man. That's why I had said, like, man, nobody's sound is Corpus Christi sound, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you go to other cities and shit like that, they be sounding like each other.
Nah, look, for real, you go to Atlanta, they gonna sound just like each other. You gonna go to Houston, they gonna sound just like each other. Everybody really, you know what I'm saying, but they gonna get it off of what they think that they work for them.
Yeah.
It's kind of harder to jump out of the realm of creativity and do something that makes you feel unique and sound unique.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you do it, some people, they overly do it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing too much, you know? So it's like you gotta find your little hot, cold moment. You know what I'm saying?
And one thing, like, I liked
Or
about
be yourself.
Yeah, and one thing that I had liked about our group was we were a cultivated group. We didn't venture out with nobody. We cultivated our own sound to where, like, Gino can drop. Say if Led wanted to do an album, Gino know who Led is. every beat that he's gonna give you is a guaranteed lead beat. Every beat he get Daddy Cree is gonna be a Daddy Cree beat titled to, I gotta say, cooked to his identity.
Okay.
Who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're gonna be different. Whether it's a trap beat, whether it's a soulful beat, where he's just banging a goddamn whatever type of beat, it's gonna be cultivated to who you are. You know what I'm saying?
That's like some Wu-Tang Clan shit.
And it's amazing. It's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never had to the crew had to argue over a beat. You know what I'm saying? I want this. That. Everybody who knew when that beat go good with you. That beat go good with you. That beat go good with you. This beat right here go good with us. You know what I'm saying? As a collective. Man,
that's crazy.
Man, it was cultivated.
What
man.
he say in that song? You know what I'm saying? I've been working. Nah, for real. That's 40 beats a day, probably.
That boy, that boy Gino was something special, man. Something special, man. So before we go out, man, what outside of the album in the clothing line and the 3D figurine that we finna to get, what else is in the future for Led?
Okay. So this is gonna be fun to say, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna really get it off like this, man. Y'all can follow me, right? At Ledwards on all digital streaming platforms when it comes to the music. That's LEDSWARDS. That's to get the new album and everything, okay? You know what I'm saying? Now, what's to come is I have a EP coming with Mud Gang E right this summer that we're gonna drop 7 to 8 songs. It's gonna be beautiful. Y'all get ready for that. Then I want to be getting ready for a EP album with my brother. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I say my brother, I mean my real brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it Blood Brothers. And me and him gonna come out with an album like we're the Clips. You know what I'm saying? Go back and forth. It's gonna be like an iron sharpened iron type of you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a very, very, very good vibe and an introduction to the world of, you know, who my brother is, you know what I'm saying? Because he don't be really rapping and showcasing his skills the way I really want him to, but you know, I've trained to go him for so many years that he's so nice with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's in the world, it's time to, you know what I'm saying, to know who my brother is, you feel me? So we're definitely about to do the Blood Brothers album for that one. And then, of course, you know what I'm saying, we are going to do our collective for Lord Gang, you know what I'm saying, for me and all my brothers and stuff, and get the best of our songs that we got and put that together for the fans and do some real good fresh shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, I know that me and D Green was always talking about doing a collective like on some, not more of like an album like rapping and stuff, but just more of like, we want to make an album and I want him, he wants to film it like he's Hype Williams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just want to dedicate the film. I want to do the soundtrack to the film.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I really want to do with, you know what I'm saying, D Green. You know what I'm saying? What I got in my mind. So we definitely have been cooking up a lot of things, but you know, the punctuating things that we got going on right now is obviously the album and the merch and everything like that. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all want to get at me on social media, get on me on Instagram at _Ledwards, you know what I'm saying? And Ledwards on YouTube, everything Ledwards, you feel me? And I greatly appreciate all the love, especially with Ridin High, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the OG Cree, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because we will look at that, you feel me? And definitely shout out to the Inkplug D Green Films, Murph Cam, happy birthday to the OG, you know what I'm saying? Chubbs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Look, Mom, it's raining. I love you. You feel me? And all the fans that has been up in the comments and stuff, and all the fans that's going to watch this after it, you know what I'm saying? We love you, man. Corporate, stand the fuck up, man.
God dang right. And for Dorian, we need a short film, man. We need us a little feature film. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody
Definitely.
write something, put it together, write a little movie, put it together. Make sure the
Definitely write
OG
the
in
script.
there, cause I'm a hell of an actor.
Nah.
I'm just saying, like man, because
Nah, for real though, no dead ass.
I see DG doing this, man.
Nah, yeah, we played at the high level, man.
You
It's
know
so
what I'm saying?
fun.
I see DG doing this, like you know,
Killing it. He's,
okay,
like, killing it.
I see he got the ability. Cause I'm telling you, bro, I watch everything, bro. I watch. When I look at his videos, I watch angles. You know what I'm saying? I watch the in and out. I watch everything, bro. And I'm like, man, this nigga's nice, man.
Yeah.
We need us a mini movie out of DG, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro,
because
been really talking about it too, man. That's why I brought it up, man. Me and him really been, you know. So I'm hoping that bro really, you know, takes the time to really just give it to the culture, because you know that's all that we ever really need is enough time. But you know, the capability of doing it would be the fun part, because man, you know, you're right. Just the work and what we could do and what we want to do, you know, we really want to shoot something like Hype Williams, you know, really give it to them raw and gutter, you know what I'm saying, in a way that they ain't seen in our version.
yes,
You know,
yes,
it's
most
gonna be
definitely,
a
man.
good one, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
For shit show, man. Well, I tell you what, man, I really appreciate you sliding through on Man Look and Riding Hot Podcast, man, and sitting down with us and
Definitely.
giving us some, you know, some life experiences, what's to come in the future and what's about to drop right now, man.
sure.
We like,
Y'all get that
you,
album.
You one of the ones I love, bro.
Thank you so
From
much,
the
OG.
bottom of my
You know what
heart,
I'm
bro.
saying? Thank you for the love, man. For real.
You one of the ones I love, man. You the one of the ones that, like, when you have a vision, I see it too.
I'll be.
You know what I'm saying?
That's beautiful, man.
I see it too, man.
The love is reciprocated.
And I continue to wish the best for you, keep you in the fam in my prayers and things of that nature, man, because I do. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't say it ain't enough words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just I just wish you the best, bro. I thank you for coming through, sitting
For
down
sure.
with us, man, and
Mad love.
dropping this motherfucking interview with me, man.
Thank you,
know what I'm
Corpus. We
saying?
love you.
And I appreciate you, bro. Love you, man. My motherfucking boy Ledwards,
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
in the
Y'all grab that
motherfucking building,
motherfucking
man.
album, man. We love you, man. Look, Mom, it's raining. Y'all grab that album, man. Y'all get at me, Ledwards. Get at me on all digital streaming platforms on under Ledwards. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all.
Peace. Big waves.